My name is Robin Weldon. I wanted to respond to Garrett Jackson standing up here and saying that that Ecology approved the 2021 illegal SMP Shoreline Master Program, and that the response that Friends of Smith Cove, Mr. Camacho, myself got in the comp plan was that Ecology approved it. There was a time for appeal. My point is that you cannot appeal something that is deceptive. And 2 years were spent trying to deceive Ecology and the city council at the time that they weren't doing anything, that they could go ahead and make fabricate a barrier that wasn't there for the shoreline. They used a flat road, Sheldon Boulevard, as a barrier to the shoreline of Smith Cove from Wesley Arthur Larson III's parcels. They isolated Mr. Larson III's parcels in the Shoreline Master Program. Ecology rep that was there took their word for it. She didn't investigate. And the people that on the council at the time, Lori Wheat, she said it was a lessening of shoreline protection. She was the only attorney on the council. Councilperson Mockler was there at the time as a public citizen who said it was a vitiation of shoreline protections. The public, but nobody really knew what the fabrication, what the deception, what the minor change was. And let me tell you something about Sheldon Boulevard. It is a flat shoreline road. I could lie on Mr. Larson III's parcels, and I could roll across Sheldon Boulevard, roll across Evergreen Park, and be right there at a pathway that leads down to Smith Cove. It's an illegal minor change update to the 2021 Shoreline Master Program, and it's what the 2044 comp plan is based on, because it created interrupted buffers based on that deception. So the comp plan, they're just going to have free reign.
Thank you, Ms. Weldon. Your time is up.
Another shoreline designation that we're proposing is an isolated designation. So an isolated shoreline designation recognizes that your land, though it may be within 200 feet of the shoreline, which is the shoreline jurisdiction per state code, while you may be within that 200 feet, your parcel is divorced from the shoreline, essentially. There's no connection there. And there are a couple of parcels near Evergreen Park that we're proposing to apply this to. There's a separation of Evergreen Park, and then there's additionally the Sheldon Boulevard there that separate these few parcels from the shoreline. And yet they are barely in the shoreline jurisdiction. So we're proposing to add this isolated designation so that the buffers that would normally apply in these situations don't apply to these parcels that are separated by the park, separated by Sheldon Boulevard.